Hello, everybody, and welcome to the guide of Dark Souls Part 1. So, I'm gonna be preparing for the glitch, but before I can do that, I need to beat a boss before I can show you guys. So, this episode, you will see me beating an area and returning back here. You don't have to be here for the glitch, but for me, it makes it just a lot easier. But you can have it done anywhere. Now this guy, we're gonna run past by. And yeah. So again, this cheat in Dark Souls 1 is completely allowed. They kept this glitch since the beginning of the game and kept it since now 2016. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna patch this up, so I am showing you. When I figure out this glitch towards since PC and I tried it on console a few years later, and it worked. So I was afraid of. I had a small bit of crappy recording system, and I was thinking about uploading it, but I was afraid of it being patched, but then I saw a whole buttload of people, what's it called, uploading, this glitch up. So I thought later on I might do a full-on guide for and for this glitch. And as I said, one of my friends, he has been since this game came out for free on console, he got it. He could not beat a certain area, and then he just quit it. He basically, as you may call it, did a rage quit. And so I'm not gonna put out his name, but I hope he does end up watching this and using this guide. And this is also for all of you folks who are confused as on a part, on a area. And this guide, I should have named it better, but this is me preparing for the glitch, and after I show you the glitch, I will show you the guide through. I will name the videos properly by name of the area. And so please guys, hang in there. I just want to get this glitch done. I'm pretty sure by the next area. And I will also name it, I'm not sure what I'm gonna call it, but I am gonna actually proper name it, and I might add as well as doing the glitch. Something like that. So I could rest here, and actually why not? Now I'm not gonna kindle up here, not yet. Towards the end game I just kindle up everywhere just for the hell of it. And yeah, so okay, I have my bow. Okay, good. Now, this area I'm gonna take, this area for the boss fight here, there is a summon you can do. Actually, I don't have to go that way back. I was gonna go see, but there's a summon here, and for a later area, this summon will be available if you do summon it here. If you do not, that summon will not be there, and the boss area will be a bit harder. It's still doable, but I am gonna be. This guide is not for the impossibly, for the not the Basically, this is for people who don't know how to play the game, or want an easier way of doing it on their first try, or just want to see how other people play and see if they can little mix and match their own gameplay with other people's gameplay. So this is a trap. I recommend you could either go in there, or if you see like these clumps, these are the bush enemies. Yep, I can make a joke about them being a bush enemy, but I am not. Anyway, so there's, I think, total of 3 or 4. Total of 4, that one, and I think, here, let me test this. Let me shoot here. Alright, so there's total of 3 enemies. You can just kill them. And they do not pop open till you grab this item. Because see, here's me. I'm right here. So you're like, is that an enemy? You can't even walk on it. And no. Just me, I've died my first playthrough. I got caught in this trap. But once you grab it, as you can see, all 3 will pop on you from their respective sides. And will gank you. Some might even grab and do the eating animation. I'm not going to show that animation, but if you get lucky, then you'll see it yourself. But anyways, so yeah, this is the guide. So this is the area. This area there's gonna have giants, but yeah, I'm gonna but oh boy, and also watch out for this because once you grab the item or you go into that tunnel, that little cave-in, it will pop open. So. Hold on, pardon me, I've got to message someone. Alright. So yeah, so if you came in here, you would have had this thing and that to deal with. This thing does not attack you till you come near it. And hit it twice because this sword does kill it only in 2 hits, not 1 hit. Unless you have a really leveled up weapon. So the areas I'm showing you is not through the stone enemies because you can either go this way and go through there. You might activate one of the stone knights, but the reason why I'm telling you this is because these guys actually drop an item that you can intake. It helps you with a maggot situation. So, I don't know, never had to use it, because I think I know what the maggots it's talking about. It's for, I think, maybe used for coastline, I don't know, but, this tree is actually a creature. So, and if you, don't realize where I'm at, or you don't want to go that way, I'm literally right to the entrance, straight right. And, reason why I also recommend buying a bow from that merchant in the undead is because of you can attract enemies without setting off all of them and do this 1-by-1 strategy that I do a lot. So yeah. So this sword does do a lot of damage, but again, I had to do that point blank. The shockwave just goes in a different direction for no reason. It's not supposed to do that, but I did explain that before. Again, I don't know, it glitched, it's broken. So hug your area to the left because there'll be a stone giant. Why am I on? Anyways, so pardon me, I get the yawns whenever I record. I don't know why. But yeah, there's the giant right there to the right. But we want to activate these guys. And yeah, so we want to go here. Kill them. I recommend blocking while approaching them. Because they can do this tongue attack or leaping attack as I just showed. But no worries, we can just heal up, and then there's an item right here. A pretty nice Soul of a Proud Knight. It gives you a nice souls. But pretty wild up. Close. Close. debuff on you. It slows down your movements so they can wail on you more, but you can kill them off while they're doing it. Nothing else here except to go up. So when you head up here, but yeah, anyways. Yes, yeah, again, he didn't do that animation, so I wasn't prepared for him, but still manageable. And these are also pretty good souls to get, you know. The reason why we went up here is for this ring, the wolf ring. Especially if you're like knight class, it helps boost your poise, meaning it's harder for you to get stunned. You want to jump to this safe area. And then more purple clump moss. These purple moss clumps will be really useful later on. So if you want, and they're free for enemies and souls. There's a merchant that sells them, but I just say farm as much as you can and then buy like 10 from the merchant if that's as much you need. I recommend if you're pretty slow, no good stamina, and you're not really poison resistant, then I would recommend you what's you say? Getting as much as you can. Hey, praise the sun. And the reason why I'm not going to bonfire to get all my 10 Estus is because if I do that, they will respawn. And since you grab the item, it will since you grab the item, the ambush will automatically activate the moment you get around here. So that's why I say you want to do this area in one go. Hopefully you can pull it off. If not, you'll just have to fight them, and it'll be all three of them. So, but this area is actually not that hard if you're careful enough. So you just keep an eye out for the bush creatures, the plants, and see, he's doing the animation. So there we go. And there's an item there, but the problem with that item, if you just go charging in there, there are at least 4 plants and 2 knights. There's 2 plants on the right of one knight, and then 2 plants on the left on the knight on the left. So you just want to kill these guys. Now, what I recommend doing is a 1x1, because otherwise you will get ganked. And ganking is when you're basically ambush style, but like you're not really ambushed. You have moving around, but there's gonna be enemies. So if you can, do what I do and attract this one by walking near it. Just back off. He'll follow you. And yeah, you want him to come as far away as possible from the other knight. And he dropped an item, the Stone Great Shield. Wow, this is lucky. I've actually had to farm them, and I had 99 humanity to get the item, so guess I got lucky right there. Now, as you see, there are more of them, so so I'm pretty sure right now it's actually safe to say that you can kill. Yep, and then he will make the movement. You won't be able to kill him right off. So I would save your stamina for your blocks or slowly walk arounds and then finish them off. Again, a lot of people are just a bit too careful and lose. Now I got the Elite Knight set. Now this is really good, but much heavier than what I have on, I believe. Let's actually see the Elite Knight set. Wait, yeah, it's a bit more heavier, so but I actually want this closed off because it looks cooler. Again, it doesn't show your face, but our face is not the best looking, so we're still gonna be fat rolling, but with this glitch I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna use it a few times after the video I show you with the glitch. It'll be most likely a bit either either in the end or the beginning of that video. I'm not sure which one, but when I show you the glitch, most likely towards the end, because then I'm gonna use it off screen. And after that, I will actually use it a few times to level up a bit and level up my vitality so I can carry more. And yeah, so this area is the boss. Now the summoning sign, you can't see it, but you had to break these. Then there it is. Now, which Beatrice? You want to summon her because if you're like me and you only have a bow and you're slow at dodging, you want to block a lot. And magic. This does more magic, but is there any other shield that does more magic? Stone Grade. How much strength? 38. Okay, so we'll go back with the wood, because this is actually the best magical defense. Again, not 100% physical, but will heal up. The reason why we want magic, because it's the Moonlight Butterfly, and it shoots magical, like, needles and magical blasts at you. So that's basically its attack. And you just got avoid it till it lands, or you can have some fire bombs equipped if you have any. Do we have any? Yes. And you can throw them. See, as you see, and can we hit it? Yes. So either do the fire bombs, and here's one of its blasts. Again, very powerful. I would recommend more of a... Oh, and it has a beam, right. So it has beam, and it has... God damn, got heal again. See, again, this is the problem. I don't like being a knight or a heavy knight in that particular manner. You want to just dodge a lot till it lands, and when it lands, you want to just wail as much as you can. And there we go. Now I'll put away the fire bombs and this, and it'll keep shooting. Now we have the Soul of the Moonlight Butterfly. Now, later on, you can turn it into a boss weapon, and I do recommend doing that because I think it gives you the Moonlight Sword. I don't remember, but maybe the Moonlight. I don't remember what boss weapon it gives you, but Amazing Ember. And also the reason why you want to be here, besides the boss soul, is this ember. This ember is actually really useful. Let me actually go get it with these long stairway. So as you can see, there's a dead blacksmith who may have been a brother or cousin of our blacksmith we watched, but the watchtower basement key and a divine ember and a homeward bone. Now, if you don't remember my previous video, right before the second boss, I said, oh hey, you can, with this master key, you can open the actually no, this is the basement. Wait, just I'm double checking something. Watchtower basement key, yeah. So that before that boss, as you know to enter it, you're in the watchtower But that door in the beginning doesn't open from the top unless you have the master key. It will open only from the bottom if you have this key. And the person who's waiting for you under this key is an enemy that I give respect, because he's actually one of the hardest he's one of the hardest enemies you can fight. But again, if you know how to backstab or parry. Now I go the safe way, and I don't think I can parry him because of what the weapon he uses. But if any of you can parry him, amen, congratulations. But I cannot, so I backstab him majority of the time. And this is also where this sword comes in, because it does the most damage. It will have the most backstab, the damage at the moment, till you get more like dagger or more of a dex weapon, or you can get a katana and do the backstabs with. That's also pretty good, and also does bleed. Yeah, so the reason why I'm resting here is so I can just rest and kill off these two enemies. Yeah, so the reason why I'm not going to show the glitch in this video is because I'm not really want to show it this early. Otherwise, I will have to change my glitch, and I can. I'm a bit lazy, to be honest. And also there's some stuff I have to do right after this video, and that will just take up some more time. But you have a different path in here as well, besides that big door. The big door, you can't enter through it. But actually I will show you. Actually, next time I'll actually show you this area, because it has some pretty good loot. So you go down there, and more stuff over there. So yeah, I will actually do that. Actually, what is it called here? I don't... What's this place called? Here, let me just take a few steps. I don't remember. Okay, now go back up. Oh no, usually it pops up the name, but I guess I had to go all the way down for the name. But oh well, I guess I will show you guys that area in the next episode, and I will show you how to fight the enemy I was talking about that have respects, and I will reveal his identity later, and I might actually even show you guys how an easy way of killing this guy. Now there's two ways. I prefer the less cheesy way, but the cheesy way is again as well a bit safe. But yeah, so before I finish off this episode, I will show you guys the Divine Ember. You'll give him, and he'll craft divine weapons. That's actually very good. And I will show you why, because after we do this area, we actually have to go to the next a different area, and it has enemies that keep getting resurrected by necromancers. As you may figure, it's the skeleton area, and the only way to kill these skeletons without having them being resurrected by a necromancer is by a divine weapon. It just makes it a lot easier and a lot faster, because you're gonna have to be and it's actually safer because sorry, I'm just ranting, but the reason why you want the divine weapon for skeletons is because it's a lot safer, and you don't have to worry about them being resurrected and rush all the way to the necromancer. Yeah, so wondering what weapon can I make divine? Nothing I like. But yeah, so I will show you the glitch in the next episode. While so off screen I will be just actually I'm gonna do the glitch on my own off screen, and then I'll show you guys how to do it. And just in case, if you're wondering, if I'm like, oh, I just farmed and I didn't do the glitch and I'm just bullshitting about the glitch, pardon my language, BSing, I'll just prove I am right now leveling up in, equip load is endurance, right? So put 60 in endurance and put, well, 1 in dex. So as you see, I have just 3,000 souls, and then in the next episode, also you may check my level, I am 24. In the next episode, I'll be way higher level, at least 50, maybe a bit less. But yeah, so in the next episode, I will be more level, and I will show you that downer area, and there's a big enemy as well besides that enemy I don't like fighting. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. So bye bye guys.